Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Chelsea Road to Glory. And today we have some stuff from the Make Your Mark promo. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think the only card that is available in this promo that we were hunting for is Armando Broja. And he really did not pop up. That's the crazy part about all this. Like, a lot of these cards are kind of really cheap. I'm looking at the teams right now. Kostis was cheap, Danso was cheap, Frankowski was cheap, Ozkan is cheap, Reichner's, I think is how you say that, Dutch center mid. Broja is cheap. Who else was cheap here? Cerny was cheap, if that's how you pronounce that. The Czech right wing from Wolfsburg. Ter Stegen is cheap. John Neves is cheap. You also have the Copa Armellica guys. A lot of them are cheap. That are from the smaller nations, obviously. But yeah, Broja was really the only one we could chase for. And I don't recall if any icons were in the game at the time. Well, like icon promo cards that were in the game at the time. So yeah, these player picks really were just like, you know, chuck them in every day, see if we get anything, open some packs. You know, there wasn't really much of a grind for it this time as it is for the previous times, just because we won a Cole Palmer last time. And you know, I really thought we were gonna get Broja with how cheap he was. Like, I bought him on the web app for like 50k, just because that was his lowest price. They didn't update his price range until later, and right now he's 35k, which, you know, I lose a bit on tax, but it kind of doesn't matter. Like, I make those coins back anyways with playing the game and whatnot, and rewards and stuff like that. I've literally stopped playing FUT Champs because there's no reward. I still want Lauren James, but it's just like, it's not really worth the time and effort for a bit, you know. But maybe we get back into it at some point, just because, you know, it'd be nice to try out some new players that we get, if we do get anything. Yeah, like I said, Broja was the only one that we were gunning for. He didn't pop up at all, especially with how cheap he is. Like, I would have assumed that we would be able to get him at like the bare minimum. I think he's like one of the top 10 cheapest from the Euros Make Your Mark, potentially. I know a lot of the Make Your Marks are cheap, but even then, it's just like, how are they so cheap, and yet somehow, like, I am unable to pack them at all. It just doesn't make any sense. So all that time that we were grinding the player picks and the packs and everything, I really was just like wondering if we were ever gonna get him at all, if we were gonna get any promo card at that point, because there was really just nothing popping up. We had this guy pop up here. I think we had the Wolfsburg guy pop up at some point. But honestly, like, this promo was very much a miss in my eyes. I don't think there was a SBC during this time that I really liked either. There might have been something that I missed, but you know, we're already far gone from this promo. Like, we're already into the next set of promos that are available. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what we can do for the next set of promos. I already have the footage from the previous promo. I say previous, but it's the one that comes after this one. So we already have footage for that, and you know, I think that one might be just better than this one, just because, you know, it's like impossible to not be better than this one, just because, like, this promo was literally garbage in terms of pack weight. Like, I genuinely cannot explain to you how anybody was able to pack anything with the way the weight was distributed. Like, it is, I cannot put into words like how frustrating it was to just like craft all these players and then get nothing back in return. No explanation. And then yeah, it was literally just recycling and then making more and then recycling and then making more. Like, we made no progress basically. Like, we went horizontal instead of progressing forward. Even though Broja was like literally bare minimum. Like, I don't even know if he would have made the team because of Sam Kerr, but you know, it would have been cool to try him out. So there's that. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'm going to figure out when to put in the evolutions we've done. There's a lot of evolutions that I haven't updated you guys with. The evolution team is like pretty much maybe on par with the main squad, but there are some things it needs to be updated. But I will eventually show you guys what the Evo team looks like depending on the length of the next video. So hopefully you guys are sticking around. We are coming closer and closer to footy, so hopefully that's a better promo. But for now, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.